Hello and welcome to a very much awaited Shyguy Plays episode. Just because I haven't had really much time to release a video in the past few weeks due to having a lot of university work and things like that. Anyway, another new video for my channel. It is Dota 2. So at the moment we're just like choosing the heroes that are going to be on each side, and it's a random draft game. For those that don't know what random draft is, you snake pick your heroes out of a group of 20. So basically the Radiant team gets a pick, then the Die gets 2, then Radiant get 2, and so on and so forth. Anyway, I was actually away during the pick, so I had to quickly choose my character, and I decided on choosing Ursa. Now Ursa is one of my favourite characters due to many puns that you can put in when you're playing against other teams, just to do with the fact that he is a bear. So as you can see, we actually don't really have a very good mid carry or anything that can really support, so you'd think we wouldn't really do too well, because obviously they've got Invoker and Husker at the moment, who are pretty great mid heroes because they obviously can gank quite easily, and Husker, he's one of my favourites as well. But anyway, so we're getting there's the two teams. As I said, I'm playing Ursa, and I'll just show you how I like to play him really. Obviously there's many different ways of playing him, but this is how I like to do it. So if it ever loads in, it seems to be taking its time. I think this is the worst part to watch. So we'll X off of that. And we'll just follow what I do, I guess, which is just sitting here looking at a blank screen. Must have been still while I was eating or whatever I was doing at the time. But anyway, the items I like to buy at the start for an Ursa build is obviously the hatchet, Quelling Blade even. Sorry, I always call it the hatchet, just bad habits I suppose. The stout shield, and just a healing salve, just so you can jungle for that a little bit longer. So a few of my friends don't know how to jungle properly, so I guess this will be a bit of a tutorial for how to jungle on the Radiant side. So I might actually go into directed camera, no, free camera, see what I'm doing there. Just strolling around. I quite like this view, look at it, it's like you're just following yourself along. It's quite annoying in game I find though. So I'm not really too sure who I wanted to have on mid, but in the end I thought maybe Witch Doctor would suit mid, because you know, if he gets his farm up he should be quite good. So what I like to do is wait here until the 30-second mark, because that is when the creeps will spawn. So this camp just to the left of me is the easy camp, and that is where you'll get the easiest creeps to kill. So that's the ones you need to go to first. So I'm just checking the rune here, and then finding out cheeky Husker's there anyway. He looks like he's a little bit scared of me, but it doesn't matter because I'm not going to go for him this early. As you can see, I put my spell on the third one, the passive, that gets a little bit more damage for each time you hit, so it really stacks up nicely. That's why Roshan, whatever you want to call him, dies so quickly against Ursa, because he constantly does that extra 30 hit, and that really adds up. So I think in this game I get to Roshan about the 10-minute mark, which is a fairly good amount. So we don't have a courier at the moment, which is quite a stupid mistake, and obviously Witch Doctor there only just get into middle lane, so he's going to miss out on a little bit of experience, but it doesn't matter too much. So I'm not sure what I'm doing here. I don't know if I was checking rune or if that's just the quickest path route. As you can see, I'm just sitting around. I'm actually eating my dinner during this game. For those that wanted to know, it was a chicken roast dinner. It was very nice and I thoroughly enjoyed it. So this camp here is also one of the medium camps. The other medium camp being the one below me. As you can see, I just upgraded my second spell, which makes me attack extremely fast. I think it's 3 hits at the moment, but it constantly goes up each time you level it. It's like 5 or 6, I can't really remember. I just play the hero. I don't care about stats or anything. It's all good. So now go round, get the same camp again. So yeah, for some reason it's showing everyone. Don't really want it set to show everyone off. I'm not using any hacks in game. I was just very lucky this game at getting kills and all that. So you know, it's quite good. So I only just about managed to get through this camp, but I think it worked out okay because, you know, I'm level 3 within 2 minutes of the game, and I only just popped my healing salve. So that camp there is one of the harder camps. It's not the hardest. The hardest camp will be the ancient camps. They're kind of the ones on their own side of the rivers.
Middle is missing.
So one of the bare essentials, there we go, I said it, for playing Ursa is Vladimir's aura offering. Vladimir's offering, I think. I don't know any of the item names, I really should. I know how to build them, that's the main thing, I suppose. So yeah, the bare essential is definitely Vladimir's, because that will give Ursa lifesteal and other mana regain, things like that. You know, if you're constantly attacking a enemy, you want to keep alive, obviously. I think it's kind of says it on its own, really. So you want to get your Vladimir's and then just farm like crap. So obviously, once you've got Roshan, you're pretty much invincible. So at this point, I was a little bit worried because 2 of our lanes got, well, our bottom lane just got pretty much owned there. Got a double kill on it, which, you know, doesn't really help. But the good thing is, I'm fine. As long as I'm alright, it's all good, isn't it? So I think I was a bit risky here, because I wasn't sure if I was going to die, obviously, because, you know, a big camp against a 200 odd health Ursa seems a little bit risky. But, you know, it turned out alright. I didn't die the whole game. So you may be wondering why I'm releasing a video today, and that is because it's my friend's birthday. Oh, happy birthday, Jordan. Happy birthday. You are 17, I believe. I think you're 17. Shows what a friend I am. I've only known this guy for, what, 4 or 5 years. Jordan is Zombie LPK. You may have seen him in a few other videos, the Worms ones, and obviously the Black Ops Zombies one, which we did alright in. That was quite a while back though, wasn't it? So the Zombies map and the map pack comes out on PC tomorrow, I believe. That should be quite good. So look how risky I'm playing it here. 40 health I'm going for on. So I'm thinking, no, I can't play like this. So I'll buy a salve, or a healing slave as we like to say, and obviously go back to heal. So this way I should be able to last in the jungle up until that mark, that point where I can get the bare essentials. Vladimir's aura. Offering, that's the one. Haha. I never know, like I said, I will remember all the items one day, just not today, okay? So it's quite a slow game, there's not really that many kills in the lane. Obviously Witch Doctor just got one there. As if he knew. He got it against David Blaine. That's quite a name. Should use some kind of like a magic trick or something to like move himself into like a defensive spot. Not died, but you know, Invoker, he's not really playing too well. So back to the old farm in the jungle, and I always hope to get Vladimir's by the 10-minute mark. I think that is probably the best point. You can obviously get it a little bit early in lane, but it's obviously a lot harder because if you don't get those last hits, you're kind of screwed. With someone like, I think it's Shadow Shaman and Night Stalker up there, it's a little bit risky, but I'm happy jungling with Ursa. See, there's many ways to play the character. You don't have to play it like me. This is how I play. So I get Haste Rune here. I probably could have got in for a gank somewhere, but I was just happy just running around with it. Witch Doctor wasn't using a bottle, and I believe Invoker was, so it worked out well because obviously if Invoker can't use as many spells against my friend Witch Doctor, then it's a good game. It's a good game. So it's not long till I get my ultimate, and my ultimate is a free spell, and everyone loves things that are free. Basically what it does, it gives me extra damage based on how much health I have. So the more health, the more damage. And you could you imagine? Basically, I'm attacking someone. I already get that massive bonus damage from having good health. And then I get extra damage each time I hit them, whilst I'm getting lifesteal off Vladimir's. Now, this is why Ursa is such a great character. Now, he's actually an agility hero, despite looking like a strength hero and probably playing like one with all the health he has. So that means he gets extra attack speed, which works out really well. Because obviously, the faster I attack, the more damage I do. And obviously, I think agility heroes are quite good in the early game. If they get fed, they're good in the late game. As strength-based heroes, I really enjoy playing. I like one of my favourites, Axe, you know, Senator, Warrunner. I actually really enjoy playing Treant as well. Not many people do. But, you know, it's fun. You can healing people up from all over the map, just hiding in the trees, just casually being a tree. There's one game I was just sat at the top of the map, just constantly hiding in a tree, using my leech life on people that walked past, and then like just strolling along with them, stealing their health, and they just wondered where their health went, I suppose. Then obviously my friends would just help them out. So there's a Weaver down there. I obviously didn't see him when I first, because he's obviously got his invisibility. But he goes for the gank on Sven and Enchantress. Sadly he gets Enchantress, which I probably could have seen, but I don't know, if he was invisible, it's going to be a bit hard. So I'll get my Morbid Mask, which means I've only got another 200 to get to my Vladimir, my Bear Essential, as I like to call it. But I think I'll get a Healing Salve, because I'm a little bit low on health, and I don't want to be too weak when I'm fighting Roshan. Now as you can see, there's a regen rune in the background over there, but obviously we couldn't do anything about it, because obviously I couldn't see it. But now I know. So I probably could have just done this camp here, got my recipe for Vladimir's, and then just gone straight into Roshan. Roshan? I keep calling him Roshan. Is it Roshan? Roshan? I think it's Roshan. I don't know. I think it's I'm going to call it Roshan though throughout this video, just because I'm used to it. So I couldn't even find where all the neutral creeps were, because obviously it was a 9-minute mark, and that's when the creeps spawn. On each minute mark, the camps will respawn. So obviously here I go, get that healing salve, and take the items over to me. And obviously get ready for Roshan, the biggest boss in the game. And at level 8, I make him look like a babby, an absolute fool. So come over to my side of the river, just in case anyone comes down. Seem to be lucky enough. And into Roshan I go. So one of the main things as well when you're going to be playing as Ursa is remembering when you kill Roshan. So I just remember, well, I've gone in near the 10-minute mark, so I'll probably have to come out around the 20-minute mark, which is quite simple because he spawns every 10 minutes. So I'm making mincemeat out of him. Look how much damage he's taking. Like near the end you can just see me take chunks out. Like this bit here, look at that. He's massive, isn't he? He's much bigger than me. I'm just a little baby bear. A teddy bear almost. But this part of the game, just after I kill Roshan, is my favourite, definitely. I like come out of jungling, and I go into lane, and everyone looks at me like I'm a messiah. Jesus Christ himself. See, look at this. I can get quite a nice gank if they come down lane a bit. Sadly they don't. So I just help these guys out. I probably should have helped Top out a little bit, because he's obviously taking a bit of damage at the moment. There we go, we've got Weaver there. Oh, actually Sven got him, so don't even get a kill, I just get an assist. So now what I'm trying to do here is just show my presence on the tower. See, poor Darkseer's gone. He actually called for help in the text chat, but you obviously can't see that at the moment. So I'm just taking out this tower at the moment. Not really, no, just running off like a little babby. I think I was thinking of helping Matey out. There we go, we get that tower. So what I'm going to do is go to the side shop. Many people don't think about using the side shop for teleport scrolls, but they're so important. So obviously I've stupidly filled up my pack, so I'll sell my Quelling Blade. Get a teleport up to top just in case they need any support. So up we go, get a load of kills on these creeps. So I've got 51 last hits already, which is quite good. So as your ultimate is literally free, well it is free, you can just spam it as much as you want, just for those. So I think it's about 20 seconds of extra damage, and you know 20 seconds of extra damage is definitely worthwhile. So here I'm getting my boots as well, which is my power treads. Normally I go for phase boots on Ursa, but for some reason I decided to go for power treads today, and well, it didn't do any harm. That's all I'm saying. I didn't really use much tread switching, which obviously could have done, but these guys were pretty newbie, so I think it was alright. So Dark's here making quite a nice play there, so I don't follow it up with anything, because I probably could have killed Night Stalker then. Stupidly I don't. We're safe over here, so I put my healing salve, so I'm ready. Switch my treads to the agility so I can get that extra damage and extra attack speed and all that. And just wait up for them creeps. So we're a bit ahead of the creep line at the moment, but shouldn't matter too much. As we see, we're doing loads of damage anyway. And I think we probably could kill both of those heroes even when getting attacked by creeps. So, as I said, look at this tower, it's on full health. I think we take it out in one go. No, they use their glyph. Now that is just rude, so I was running around like I'm crazy. And then I get turned into a chicken. What is with you people? Just turning me into a chicken and I'm trying to destroy their tower, which is shooting at me. Now, I don't know what I'm doing, honestly. Look at me, I'm just running away like a babby. I'm going to the shop. Oh, I'm buying, obviously another item I like to buy with Ursa is the Sanjin Yasha. It's a great item on any strength or agility hero, because obviously you're going to get extra health, extra damage, attack speed and armor. And that is great. So I'll go for the Yasha first, because it will give me that extra movement speed, which I won't have because I bought power treads instead of phase boots. And obviously more attack speed and more damage as well, instead of just the extra health from the Yasha. No, the Sanj. I don't know my item names, do I? So here we go, we're just owning them, we're taking them out. Oh, I kind of missed there with my Earth Shock. Now Earth Shock's not really that great an ability, but I suppose it's good for just like stunning a few enemies, getting them to move a bit slowly. They were just taking out all on my own, and I destroyed quite a few towers single-handedly. Well, destroying the tower myself, which is quite nice, giving me a lot of gold boost. I'll show you at the end of the episode and match the amount of gold I got per second. Now this was insane, I have to say. A witch doctor farming now. What's he doing? So this was insane. So as I was going to here, get my 2 spells ready and own David Blaine. Look, he had nothing on me. I didn't even know I was coming. See, this is why you've got to call missing on lanes, because Night Stalker probably didn't call missing. We don't know. He may have, but I'm guessing he didn't. So obviously he didn't call missing, and then his friend died. That's something you don't want to do on Dota. So now we're already pushing on the top. Now they're getting on bot. So what I'm going to do here, destroy another tower. Just absolute tanking I am. I don't even get to use my Aegis of the Immortal, which kind of sucks. The other 2 get used, I promise. So there we go, there's a little timer there. I quite like that, but I just remember it anyway. So we said just after the 20-minute mark. You can see they've got their courier in there, so I try and run for it. Sadly I just miss it and it slips past me, but that doesn't matter, because a courier, all they're good for is making circles around the Ancient when you're losing dreadfully. Now a lot of people don't like it, but I do, because it looks really pretty. So we're going up the lane, already got 3 towers all by myself. Every tower that went down, I was there for it. I was there. Obviously I'm getting a lot of experience at the moment, and everyone by the end of it is scared of me, honestly. It's quite funny. So I'm also quite scared of the towers though, it seems. Honestly, look at that. Just tanking the tower. Tanking it out. So I don't even care if these creeps are hitting me because I know I'm going to get this tower. So Enchantress like, come get healed. That was quite a interesting impersonation of her, wasn't it? But there we go. So that was another tower down. Now, Darkseer was a bit silly in this match. He didn't actually upgrade his surge ability until quite late in the game. So he didn't really have that escape when people like that, all three of them up there, were just taking him out. So I don't know why, but I decided to run up to them. It works out okay because look, I have a double damager in here. So I managed to get quite a nice successful gank on the Shadow Shaman. And then all his friends come down to help out and end up getting killed. So I think probably the best person on the other team in this match was probably Husker. He brought the right items to deal with me, unlike everyone else. So they had a distinct lack of stuns as well. So Shadow Shaman screwed me up mainly because he had those things that turned me into chickens or just stunned me. And then he had all those things. So look at that. Absolutely stupid move from Invoker there. No idea why he did that. So that is just being stupid. You're not going to win a 1-on-3 fight ever in Dota. Well, there are exceptions if, for instance, you're exceptionally fed. But he was not. I am the most fed in this game. I am Big Bear. I am Strong Russian Bear. Sorry for any racism.
Invisibility.
But it's all good, right? It's all good. A little bit of casual banter. And to be honest, why Russians? Russians wouldn't get picked on if they weren't on the European East servers. And not even speaking English. You know, there's a option to speak Russian, you know, they should group them together. I'm pretty sure Valve try and group all English and all Russians and all Chinese. So I'm a bit worried here, but Sven gets a nice stun on, just stuns all of them, and I can tell as soon as I go out of invisibility they'll all chase me past the tower. So like I get Weaver, go for Husker, he's just jumped past the tower, which was absolutely stupid. But I just about get him with the aid of the tower. So at the moment I'm doing 6-0 with 1 assist, which is pretty decent. So these are getting me quite good farm actually. And once again I'm a chicken. I think that's probably one of the best things about characters like Shadow Shaman and Lion, and obviously the Hex item. No, what's it called? Scythe of Vive. That's it, isn't it? You just turn people into pigs, chickens, and frogs. I think it's even funnier when you turn Roshan into a giant one. So talking about Roshan, I know it's about the 20-minute mark, so I think it's about time for me to go back and get my second kill on him. So there we go, it's just about ready. So as I said, I was already eating my dinner in this episode, so you know, it's all good. Getting a bit of dinner, just waiting outside Roshan. He'll spawn in a second, as you can see. Almost there. Tick tock, there goes the clock. 1, 2, 3. Is he coming? Probably predicted it a little bit wrong. It's more like half past, well, 30 seconds past the 10-minute mark. There we go, just going down now. And there we go. Ready straight away. It's important to get rid of Roshan straight away so you can get as many kills against him as you can. So apart from me, the rest of my team, not really the best. No offense, guys. Actually, I added Sven and Darkseer at the end because they commended me and, you know, they enjoyed what I did. So, you know, I appreciate it. So we're around about 10 for 10. But if you think about it, if I have 6 of those kills and none of those deaths, some guys must be going negative. Awful, eh? Awful. So at the moment, I wasn't really sure what items to get. But in the end I decided on going for a Perseverance and then turning that into a Lincoln Sphere. So obviously things like getting turned into a chicken were getting extremely annoying. And I didn't really want that to constantly keep happening. So this is, I owe so much to Sven. Because obviously look, Night Stalker could definitely kill Sven at the moment. But you know, he doesn't care. He just wants to kill me. I've screwed him up enough this episode. And everyone gets out scot-free, which is great. So I could go straight back to base and waste about 30 seconds of my time. What I do is farm up on these neutrals, because that way I can get money whilst I heal up. Now, 2 for 1. 2 for 1, mate. That is genius. So not as good as buy one get one free, but it's 2 for 1. 2 different things. So it's kind of the same as buy one. Anyway, I'm going off on a bit of a tangent here. A little bit of a tangent. So I just want to own at the moment. I'm just going around, seeing any lone hero, just taking them out. They ain't getting past. And one of the problems I find with Ursa is mana though. Especially in the early game. But now I think I'm doing alright. I've got obviously max mana. See my Void Stone on my Perseverance obviously helping out. And there we go. Another Ursa destroyed a tower. Lovely. Absolutely great. So I'm going for my friend Witch Doctor. I'm guessing he's being chased at the moment. So I'm going to help top lane now as well. Obviously get a bit more farm. I think that's the thing I like about Ursa. You can just run past any camp, just get a bit of money, you know, it's all good. And then obviously still help out with the team. So up to the top with my good friend the Dark Seer. He's another good character. See, I love the wall. It's a great hero. Don't know what I was doing there, little loop the loop while I was running along. Kind of waste that like pull in, but it doesn't matter. If you win, it doesn't matter how you play, as long as you win really. So there you go, Ursa destroyed another tower. What a tank. So off we go now, not to see the wizard, to destroy another tower. So there we go, Sunstrike, don't know how I didn't see it, but it did absolutely no damage. So he's obviously not upgraded his spells very well at all. So once again he turns me into a chicken! Look, there's Chicken, or Chicken. I don't know what his name is, but he's just laughing at me there, you can tell. There we go, another Ursa destroyed a tower. So do I go in? Yes, I actually go, just not tower bomb, but base bomb right into there. So there we go, I've got another ultimate ult there. Another kill. Just going insane on them. No, maybe not another kill. Get a bit cocky, I think. So what I do, just go straight on that barracks. Destroy it. And almost got my Lincoln Sphere. I keep thinking I'm low on health. You would though, wouldn't you? Bit of a courier bomb there. Yeah, so you would think you're on lower health when you're just right inside the enemy base. So there we go, we've got everyone going for me. And this is my Aegis gone. Does it matter that I've lost my Aegis? No, because that's what I killed Roshan for. So there we go, onto the barracks again. Just tanking everything. Straight onto Shadow Shaman's ultimate spell, the little wards, even better. So this is probably time to call it a day, because I want my items and I don't want the poor little donkey getting killed. So it's probably time to push another lane and just generally stay safe, because as I'm doing 7 for nothing, I don't really want to lose that, do I? So into the middle lane, just push in, just enjoy myself, you know, having a good time. Darkseer just grinding down those creeps. So I have a lot of things to say about Invoker, but he did get a double kill there. I probably would have left sooner, they probably should have. Like I did. Obviously, I'm the best guy here. I'm the MVP in this game. But there we go. So we've got Weaver in there. It doesn't matter too much anymore about a few of the spells that he's got. Because obviously I've got my Lincoln Sphere, which will dodge a spell every so often. I'm not sure on the time. I'm not sure about anything really on Dota. So I'm thinking it dodged Husker's ultimate there, which would have took away 1,100 health, which is a lot of health. So every 20 seconds it will dodge a spell from an enemy, which is great. So obviously I'm keeping alive. Probably don't know what I'm really doing at the moment. I think I'm just hiding. Probably pushing bottom lane. Seems it could use a push. Doesn't really matter what I do. Illusion. And obviously I send 2 of my illusions that way, just so they can push the lane. And I send myself this way, just in case I want any kills. I don't know why I don't bring the illusions. Then I bring myself down to the bottom, and there we go. So we all got there about the same time anyway, which is a bit stupid really, wasn't it? So absolutely owning everything here. Look at the amount of damage. We've got 131 plus 41 from our Sanjin Yasha, I'm guessing. I don't know. As you can see, we are literally only another 10 minutes of the game left. So it's a very short game, only half an hour long. And it's only another 3 minutes as well until I can get the third Roshan kill. For those that don't know, when you kill Roshan for a third time, he drops the cheese. Now that isn't a euphemism for anything, but you probably could tell what for. The cheese, it heals you 2,500 health and 1,500 mana. Now this early in the game, I don't think anyone, unless they'd bought like only Heart of Taras on a Senator Warrunner, would have that much health. So it's pretty good to have one. I prefer obviously having the Aegis, so I give that away because I'm obviously saving up for an MKB now just to dodge every spell I can pretty much. And it's just there, so I know Reaver's around because obviously he just made that blue aura for all of my creeps there. Cheeky. So what I'm going to do now is just run back. Just run back, go to middle lane probably, and hope for the best. Does quite good. Come on, run in, you stupid bear, you cheeky little bear. I love the sound on that witch doctor. It's like, what even is that? But then he's got his stun, the one that bounces off everyone. And I like to call it the pots and pans, because that's literally what it sounds like. Some guy just hitting the pots and the pans. Just sitting around. Go on, run faster. That's what I should buy on my Facebook, really, isn't it? Run faster, game will go over faster, right? That's how it works.
Regeneration.
Regeneration. I'm one of the people that likes making impersonations of all the other heroes. I think definitely the most annoying hero though, in terms of voice, would be Luna. God, that accent. I'm sorry for anyone that likes that accent or even has that accent. But Jesus Christ. Am I Luna? Oh god, that was my Luna impression. There we go. Don't think I'll do another one of them. So I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to play it safe really because I haven't got my Aegis at the moment. So that was quite a lucky kill from Darkseer there. Because obviously, I don't know how he got it, but he just did. So being on only 500 health, I think it's time to get back. Now, I did my annoying wait thing once again. Just waiting outside Roshan for my kills. But first, no, might as well go kill these guys, these ancient creeps. So as I said earlier in the video, there are ancient camps, and this, the one here, and the one on the opposite side of the river. So I bought the BKB now. I was thinking about getting an MKB originally, and an assault your ass. But I decided on this just because it'll do so much. So at this stage, I tell Sven to come join me because I think he'd probably suit the most of having some cheese. Everyone loves cheese, you know. You put it in a sandwich, put it in your mashed potatoes, put it in your rice. Yep. I had to put cheese in rice recently because I was that out of food. But it's all good. It's all good. Don't worry. We had cheesy rice and there was also ketchup in there. It's kind of like leftover meal. I don't know what I was doing. So Sven knows much better when Roshan will respawn, because he actually gets there bang on the time. See, look, he comes in, he's thinking, oh, he's not even going to hit. He's not even here. What is this Ursa stupid noob doing? And he's like, oh wait, he is here. So look, here we go again. See, Witch Doctor wants to come in. He wants it. You can tell. He wants to try and get in here before we finish it off. But only just. Only just. So I take this because I think he understood that I deserved having the Aegis, because obviously I worked quite hard for this game, but I rewarded him with some cheese. It's just a bit of the usual, just after completing the Roshan fight, and I owe it so much to Sven just then, getting that stun. It was beautiful, pure clutch. So I'm still wanting to go. Oh look, Weaver just wants to spawn in front of me. Don't quite get him though, sadly. But I get a few hits here. The odd hit, it always works. So now I'm thinking, what do I go for? Is there anything I need? Honestly, not really. I didn't have a clue what I needed. So I decided I'd save up for the assault cuirass, like I said before. Don't actually get it though. I have enough money, obviously, because we have a massive end of game push. Once again, Invoker just decided to run in, and a great play from Darkseer there, bringing him back. Great play. So we go into Husker now. Husker runs straight through Darkseer's wall. But I obviously don't really pay much attention to that, because I just want to get these racks down so we can have a finish fast. A fast finish, a finish fast, a quick ending. Let's just call it that. Look at that, I've already got 2 grand. Look at that, he's only just alive. That is a lucky escape. So Sven there, using his cheese to... Yeah, obviously got that for him. Should be proud. And then we go for Night Stalker over there, getting a nice stun on him in the end. So the first tower's down, obviously due to that siege creep, sorry. Then we go straight for this middle tower, and it won't be long, but 2 of them are dead. You can obviously see Shaman there just running in. He won't stand a chance, because obviously I can kill him in about 3 hits. Easy. Weaver, no, he doesn't want to go. He goes invisible and runs off. Got 3.5 grand, insane money. So I go for Weaver, easy. See, Darkseer's calling good game. Don't blame him. I just want to get this extra kill at the moment. I know we've got to get this in any second now, but I just want to go for it. But then, no, it doesn't matter. We'll just finish the game. And a great game, definitely. So there we go. 3 minutes. No, 3 minutes? That would be an extremely quick game. 33 minutes. 35. Weaver just dry humping a rock there, it seems. Those creeps there just jumping around and laughing at poor Husker. So that was something. So there's the ending stats. As you can see, 737 XP per minute. That is insane amount of value. So other items that I obviously think made the other team do, well, badly and greatly. So as you can see, Husker there, buying the halberd. Now that would save me for 4.5 seconds. So it's a great counter, for obvious reasons. But items on our team that I don't think really helped. See, Enchantress didn't do too well, I don't think. Her items weren't really the best. See, the Boots of Travel, a bit stupid buy for that early in the game. Because you're not really going to be ganking around enough and all that. And you know. But anyway, that's how I play Ursa. And the Bare Essential. Remember the Bare Essential. Or the Bare Necessity even. I won't sing the song, don't worry. The Vladimir's Aura. Offering as soon as you can in the game. And there we go. We're back to the title screen. Sorry about that. It's alright. Just seeing that guy there. That was actually the Darkseer in that game. But anyway. Thank you for watching Shyguy is Ursa, the bear man, the strong bear, the big Russian bear. That episode of Dota. Now, I'll try and do a few more videos. It should be quite easy soon, as I've got more time due to uni being off now. I'm finished for the year. My fresher year is over. And I'll be doing a few more indie games, like just casual one-look-ats and things like that. And then I think it will just kind of go back into my usual series. Minecraft will be sometime soon. I'm not sure when. I've got an episode recorded. I just haven't edited it and put in all the fancy music. And believe me, it's one to watch. The acting in it, yes, acting, we get pros in, is just insane. But anyway, that's all for now. Thank you for watching. I've been Shyguy, and I'll see you next time. Bye!